What does the future of the EFF look like with Floyd Shivambu having announced his resignation today, right? And what does this also say about the leadership of the EFF? Or was there something brewing, or was just like a sudden change of heart? Let's talk about it. Hello, hi, welcome to Entertainment's Galore, and this is your girl, Missy. Please do like this video and subscribe to the channel. And if it is your first time here, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. All right, so this is a segment that I'm actually think I'm gonna start calling it like amateur politics, because I'm an amateur in politics, right? However, I am, or rather want to give my 2 cents, or rather share my sentiments about this a brewing topic, because it's something big. It's something like a really huge, because let's remember also that Ushivambu and Julius Malema, the relationship began like years ago, right? And they were both part of the ANC Youth League. Julius Malema was the leader up until he was obviously axed out of the party, and then went out to form his own party, which is the EFF. And then Shivambu willingly, all right, followed suit. So he was never expelled, fired, nothing from the party. So I guess it also emanated from like the relationship that they basically had together. So they went to co-found this party, right? So Shivambu has been there from the inception of the party. And watching Julius Malema's speech, after Shivambu said that he is no longer going to renew his membership, and that he's actually going to be jumping ship, going into the to the MK party, right? So just Malema shared how heartbroken he was when he got the resignation. He even referenced the pain to the one that he received, or rather the one that he felt when he found out that his mom had actually passed on. So that really gives you a sense of the type of relationship, or rather how close they were, I guess like family needs kind of closeness, which is obviously going to happen considering the fact that, I mean, just last year they were celebrating their 10 years as the EFF party, right? In existence. And it was huge, because they've come a long way. And for me, it was the first time seeing a party grow like that, and especially a party led by young people, because there's been parties that have come, but it was never to the magnitude of the EFF, right? So that was also just like amazing, and I guess like a huge milestone for them as well. So yeah, so I have never seen Julius like that heartbroken, I think, and like how I view Julius is like in most cases is very petty. He's very yeah, like he'll go off on you. So for him to actually take this as matured as he was, in a mature manner, the way he even spoke, like he was just even going as far as saying that if ever he wants to come back, he's welcome. The doors are all always open for him to come back, because he was there from the inception. He co-founded the party. So and the fact that that is not even allowed in the EFF party, but he's actually giving him the grace to come back if ever he wants to come back. So it really says a lot, okay, about the type of relationship that they had. And it's given that he will feel that type of way, right? So Shivambu obviously did not explain the reasons. I did put up a clip on a video that I just made, that I made previously, so you can also just like check that out. So this is just me going back to just understanding the type of relationship that these two actually had, right? Or rather have. And also I guess it also would how Julius handled things and stuff like that is also because I see there's a relationship between the MK party and the EFF party, as they are both on opposing side of the GNU, right? So there's some sort of relationship that has been established there. So I guess maybe that's also why he was so, I don't know, like as painful as it is to probably see him leave, but it's like, okay, at least you are with this party that currently I'm fond of, that type of thing, you know. At the same time, I see like there's a whole lot of questions um, regarding Julius Malema's leadership, you know. I mean, questions like that are going to surface, right? Like, okay, what does it say about his leadership? Or is it a matter of maybe Shivambu saw the ideologies, the manifestos, or rather the routes that the MK party is going and saying, listen, this is where I want to move, this is where I'm at. I don't fully agree with what the EFF represents currently, you know. And it seems as if also like Jacob Zuma is literally building a muscle, okay? Because it seems like these big people that are moving to the MK party, despite the fact that the MK party is literally has a bunch of court cases, you know. Maybe it's also a matter of, okay, we see the fight that you're fighting and we want to join the fight that you're fighting, and we know be part of the fights that you're fighting. The biggest one right now, the MK party fighting SABC for the use, all right, of the term GAU, saying that it's they shouldn't be using it, okay? Because there is no GNU. It's only several parties that are part of this GNU, and a GNU is supposed to consist of all the parties, okay? Not parties saying that we signing in to be part of the GNU. So he says that there was never how it was, it's not how it works. So this is a coalition between these 10 parties that they say are part of the GNU, you know. So it could be that Shivambu is probably also saying all of these things, and it's like, okay. And then there's also like rumors, okay. I saw like, you know how crazy like journalists go and whatever, and the hearings right now. So I see there's also a rumor that Shivambu is probably going to be the leader of the MK party, okay? Probably also because not Julius Malema, Jacob Zuma cannot go into parliament for the 5 years, okay? However, though, I don't know, I'm confused about that, because I think Dr. Klope is obviously the leading, or rather the leader. I don't know. I think that's what it is. I'm really confusing things right now, but I'm gonna come back with the fact. But I saw, that's why I'm actually confused, because I saw a heading saying that he's probably going to be the leader of the MK party. I don't know how true that is. Does that mean that Jacob Zuma is going to be stepping down, probably just like mentoring from the back? I don't know. So we're gonna see with that and what's actually gonna happen. The MK party seems to be going through a great shift right now, because there's a whole lot of reshuffling happening. In the midst of that, there's like a whole lot of court cases that they fighting as well. So there's a lot of shakeup, you know. And because of politics, I'm waiting to see for how long Julius Malema is going to be like this, because this is politics, all right. Temperatures, you know, skyrockets, egos, you know, like rise and stuff like that, and people start speaking the truth, and people start showing who they are and stuff like that. So we're gonna see, guys. Let me know what you think of this in the comment section. Leave your thought down below. This is obviously on the surface. I'm an amateur in politics, like I said, so this is like my understanding. And if there's anything that I said that is just like not on, please, okay, I always say that I am open to learning, being taught, understanding, and whatever. So please do subscribe to the channel, like this video, share this video, leave your comments in the comment section, and until the next one, bye.